All right, welcome back to Awful Taste But Great Execution, or ATBGE, as the subreddit is called for short. I guess we could consider this like a little precursor to Shitty Car Mods, which should be the next video because we're coming up on a 1 month anniversary of that. I actually do keep track because it's like my favorite subreddit to check out. Anyway, let's take a look at the last month of things that were well done but probably shouldn't have been made in the first place. We'll start out down here with Was Told This Belongs Here, a Facebook friend's shitty wedding cake. Literally, I see why you put it in quotations up there. Wait, I'm pretty sure skunk spray doesn't look like that either. So it's skunk poop. But you would think skunks are known for their spray, not their poop. Also, it's well done. Is the skunk edible? Because if that skunk is edible, that is an incredible piece of edible art. It truly is. I can only imagine the people making that are like, you want what? Excuse me? You want us to make a skunk pooping on your wedding cake? Right. You know what? In fairness, I'm sure they're so used to making traditional wedding cakes. Maybe it was a nice bit of variety for them and they enjoyed it. But also, I just want to know if this is edible or not. Because if not, okay, it's probably a plastic thing. But if it's edible, damn, that's impressive. That's some good stuff. Rust-wrapped BMW i8, but why? I'm going to be honest, I'm not even mad about this because, well, on one hand, I'm just not a big fan of the i8 in general. And if you look at it from the back, by the way, you're never going to be able to look at it again the same after I say this. It looks like the i8 it's like pooping out a Porsche 911. I kid you not. Look at it again. Look at it again. Look at a 911 if you don't know what it looks like. And then look at the back of the i8 and you're like, oh my God, it really is pooping out a 911. Or eating it, depending upon what side you're looking at it from. So I'm not a huge fan of it, but this makes it kind of unique. I'm not huge into the wheels. I like wheels that are more symmetrical rather than the kind of like offset, but it could be worse. I ain't even mad. Makes it more unique. Baby macaroons. Aren't these macarons? Because macaroons like a coconut cookie thing. Macaron. This is, wow, it's kind of incredible. That's very realistic and very skin colored and very baby looking. I wonder what flavor it is. Human flesh. These are actually made in order to assist with the cravings of cannibals, just so that they don't actually eat humans. These are flesh-flavored, skin-colored, baby-embossed macaron. Also, I'm sure they taste really good, though. I don't know what flavor they actually are. Maybe vanilla or something, which I'm totally down with. I don't know. I'd have to buy these if I saw them, like, for the novelty of it. Bogeyman Egg Separator. You know, there's some top-quality Awful Taste But Great Execution content today here. And I don't even know if this is awful taste. Probably be awful to taste the raw eggs if you were the bogeyman coming out of your nose, but still. Also, I just want to say, I don't know if you've ever seen me on Nerdy Nummies, but on the most recent one, the Harry Potter thing, I had to separate eggs and I did it by hand, and I'd like to think I did a fantastic job. No yolk ended up in the egg white at all, and I cracked the egg, I pulled it apart, and then rather than doing the method that I was told, I used my own, which was I passed the yolk around between my hands like this, and then the white fell out, the yolk was all that was left, and then we tossed that, and I was like, I am a professional. I don't need no bogeyman egg separator, because I can do it with my hands. Only Judy can judge me. Wow. Is it real? You know, it's clever. It's clever. I think it's really funny. If that's a real tattoo, though, I'm sorry, because you have to live with that the rest of your life, but it's kind of funny. Also, it looks like the flags in the background are like bat wings that Judge Judy has. All right, I guess you're just big fan. Judge, can you imagine what Judge Judy's response would be if this guy ever met her, pulled up his sleeve, and showed her this? I can't fathom it. She doesn't seem like someone. I used to watch Judge Judy because my mom would watch Judge Judy after I got home from school. And so I just can't fathom what the reaction would be if she saw this. I don't know. I really don't. This dude's hair, I'm not gonna lie, I envy that beard. That is the most uniform beard I think I've ever seen in my entire life. And let me tell you, like, I can never get the full connection here between the mustache, right at the side of the lips, and the rest of the beard. I like to think, like, my beard fills out okay. It doesn't have any bad patches or anything. It's just right there, can never connect. And this dude has no issues with that. Look at that connection. It's just solid. I'm sure, like, he shaved out the mustache, but god damn. God, and look at how uniform that is. I'm like, it's okay here. It's okay. But that is some uniformity like nothing that's ever been seen. Also, you look like a sailfish or like one of those finned dinosaurs on the top of your head. And the mullet, you know, I'm covering it up so I see what it would look like without the mullet. It would look okay. The sailfish is still a little bit much, but yeah, I don't know why you'd have the mullet there, but god damn that beard though. That is enviable. This ashtray cake. Jesus Christ. I'm sure it tastes great, but wow, does that look absolutely revolting. But I'm sure it tastes great. It's probably like vanilla, and I bet those cigarettes are more like caramel, and it's like chocolatey. Oh yeah, dude. I don't even care. I'd eat that up. Is that edible, or is that actually a glass ashtray? If that's edible and clear jello or something, bravo. That would be impressive, but I feel like it's probably just an ashtray. Someone's gonna like try to bite into it, thinking that it's part of the cake and break their teeth and ooh, chewing on glass. Ooh, that would be really, don't do that. You could like use those fake cigarettes, and you could go up to someone and like pretend to eat a cigarette, and then they'd be like, "Whoa, are you eating a cigarette?" And you'd be like, "Yeah, but I'm actually not. It's just a prank, bro." Cockroach donuts for some reason. But I admit I would be terrified for a moment if I saw that on the floor of my house. If someone set it down there as just a prank, bro, I'd freak the hell out until I realized that it was. Oh yeah, it's probably we don't have Madagascar hissing cockroaches here in L.A. to my knowledge yet, at least. I mean, hell, I've gotten some scorpions, so you never know. I don't even care how to eat it. That looks delicious. This is like a cream-filled donut? Are you kidding me? I'm all about cream-filled donuts. Oh god, they're so good. Jelly donuts, cream, it's just all the above. Now I want a donut. I want cake and a donut and just food. Dragon BMW Z4. Wow, that is something. Well, this seems like it must be like the Chinese equivalent of SEMA. So, in fairness, this was built just to get attention at an auto show. I doubt that anyone is actually driving around in it. And I mean, if you want attention to your booth at an auto show, that's a great way to do it. Lamborghini scissor doors on your Z4 with wings and dragon stuff and wild and wow. But good job. You well done. I'm sure it'd completely fall apart if it was actually driven, so I don't think that's happening. But yeah, it is good. I'd take a picture of that. I'll be at the auto show. Well, as this goes up, I will be at LA Auto Show. So if I find this thing there, I'll take a photo. Don't you worry. It'll be on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Jordan Merritt. You can do it. For fans of sea sounds, do you notice the logo here? Is this real? I feel like this might be Photoshopped because there's no way that you would actually name your product. Instead of Sony, it's sue me. Like, sue me for trademark infringement. Speaking of trademark infringement, in that latest video, or the trials video earlier today, it's the same font and everything. It's a Sony, it's sue me. Oh boy, that can't be. Maybe it's a real thing. I don't know. Maybe it literally is just seashells. It's not a novelty headset that functions because there's no cord. It's literally just seashells. Maybe it's a piece of art instead? Maybe it's a piece of art. Oh, that's all I can... Because it looks like you're just literally listening to the seashell. So it is just about... Instead of putting the seashell up to your ear, you just... Kind of silly. Oh, yes. It is tagged as art. I should have paid more attention. Yep, art. Got it. It's art. The best photo he could find of him. Now, why would you get that tattooed on you? And also, I need to know who got the tattoo. Did you yourself get a tattoo of you looking like that on yourself? Do people get tattoos of themselves, their own face on themselves? Yes, they do. I've answered my own question. Thank you, Banner. I really appreciate you. Here, this man has done this. I like asking and getting an answer to my question all in the same time. Great. Okay, this guy's done it, so maybe this dude's doing it too. Because who wouldn't want to tattoo their face on themselves? Or who, if not you, who would tattoo that face on the... Oh my God, why? Yeah, it's I don't even know. It's a great execution here. It's kind of but I guess what else could you have done? It's just... God, why? Fury Road. Wait, that's really cool, though. That's not even awful taste. That's just cool. Because, like, who really is going to take themselves seriously with their gasoline transport truck? Like, no one's gonna say, oh man, that gasoline transport truck really looked a lot better before you did some cool shit to it and made it look Mad Max. No, they're gonna be like, that's awesome. That is objectively way more awesome than any standard gasoline transport truck. Unless, I don't know, maybe there are people who really respect the original design of gasoline transport trucks and they're like, wow, you really just ruined a fantastic design. The original architect of the gasoline transport trucks invested a lot to making them look as pristine as they do, and I'm so sorry if I've offended you, but this is dope. It's not even awful taste. That's just sick. I wonder if it was actually a movie prop. Probably not. Probably a fan-created thing. But damn, look at that. That's sick. Nick Cage leg tattoo. Oh my god. This proves that the last face tattoo was not necessarily great execution, because this is a great execution. Holy wow. Okay, yes. From the taste side, why? I don't know why you did this to yourself, but from the execution art side, Jesus, what? That's incredible. That is incredible. That's incredible. You get like just the shading perfect. Is that real? And it's just like sticky mod post or something, so I'm assuming it's real. But oh my god, the shading is like, how did you do that on skin? See, that's the way you do. That's the way you do a face. You use the skin color to make the face happen, rather than trying to like shade in other stuff. Holy Jesus! Best executed tattoo I've ever seen. Taco Bell. Can't even fault this one. It's a perfectly well executed pun, okay? It works great. Now I want tacos. This whole subreddit is just making me hungry. Tacos and cake and whatever else. Man, I haven't had tacos in a while from my favorite taco place. Damn. Good. Next Halloween costume right there. Maybe I should try it. I've been told I could pull off a dress, so who knows? Next Halloween, maybe I'll be Taco Bell. Breastfeeding cap. That's kind of funny, actually. I don't even know. Again, I don't know if it fits awful taste. It's kind of funny. Just got to make sure that your baby's head is properly aligned, you know, so that it's not like pointing directly up or like way off to the side or something like that. Just, you know, be mindful of your baby's head orientation. And there you go. For everyone walking by who is trying to have x-ray vision through the baby's head, this is for you. These Campbell's tomato soup shoes I received for Christmas years ago. Damn, dude, these things aren't even awful taste. We're getting a lot of not awful taste, but just cool shit. I'm not even mad. I should get some of these. I need to get some Chucks anyway, because everyone wears them for deadlifting and squats and all that sort of stuff. So it's like, why not get something kind of out there? There's no point not doing it. Good conversation starter. You don't really make conversation with people at the gym all that often unless you already know them. So it's like, yeah, this is a good conversation. Oh, nice shoes. Yeah, what up? You come here often? Yeah, I know you do. I see you all the time, but I didn't know what else to say. It's my social interaction. Long time lurker. Then I saw this and just had to share. I think we have a winner. I think we have an all-time winner. Is this a winner on Shitty Car Mods as well? I'm going to have to go over there and see if this is the top post of all time on there. Oh my God. Well, that's all, folks. Nothing more needs to be said. I don't know. I hope that you work on like a hippo reserve in Africa or something, helping to save hippos, but you probably just really like hippos and have decided to express your love of hippos to the rest of the world by doing this to your car. I don't even know what car this is. It's unrecognizable. It looks like the car must be ready to tip over. I'm sure it's hollow and fiberglass and all that, and that's not an issue, but it just looks so bulbous. It's going to tip over at the... It's a way to solidly reduce your gas mileage as well, probably. And I don't know how much good airflow you get through the holes there into your radiator, but hopefully you're not overheating all the time, because it looks like you've also sealed up everything else. Jesus, wow, okay. All right, that's a winner. I think this is adequate. It's a winner. Thanks so much for watching Awful Taste but Great Execution. I hope you've enjoyed. If you want to catch up on any more Reddit videos, there's a playlist in the description. Make sure to like if you liked, subscribe if you're not already, and if you want to listen to music playing in the background right now, it's linked in the outro over on the Mirror Music channel, and I will see you next time.